almost to the end. Can't believe those workers still haven't seen me, man. That's crazy. Literally, I'm trusting my weight to these screws, but that's sketchy. It's insane that a lot of times you're just so focused on photography, you forget to just stop and take in the view. There's actually a good chance I could be the only person who's ever seen Portland from this exact angle. What is up, guys? It is J-Downs once again on the channel. Now, this is a very special video to me for a few reasons. I have been following construction on a building called Block 216 for quite some time. This is going to be the new 5th tallest building in Portland. I've climbed this guy a few times, and one of my next videos will be a sunrise mission from this. Portland is not a crazy city when it comes to the skyline and adding new additional buildings to the skyline. So when I found out that they were adding a new building that would become the 5th tallest, I very much started paying very closely to the progression of the site. I remember before they even broke the ground of the site, I already had this climb in mind. Over the years, as they started building it, it inched its way up floor by floor until one day they finally topped it off and the crane reached its maximum height. Now, I knew that this was going to be a very unique building and offer some very unique perspectives as far as the city. So of course I had to grab my camera and get over to the site and climb it for sunrise, do it one last time before the crane inevitably got taken down. So this is a very special video to me, guys. That's why I just wanted to do a little intro. Hope you guys are enjoying the jazz, you know, bring back some classic J-Downs for you. With that being said, I do think you guys will enjoy today's video, so if you didn't mind dropping a quick like or a comment, that greatly helps out the channel. Without further ado, guys, enjoy the show. I'll be checking in here and there. J-Downs out. Today, I happen to be in the beautiful city of Portland. I know I've been spending quite a bit of time in New York, but I'm back home now, and I'm climbing this crane for sunrise. Now, I had a little bit of trouble getting up to the crane, but now that we're on it, it should be pretty smooth from here on out. But things have been moving fast for me, man. I've been going to so many cities, filming so much content, but it's ironic because with everything I've filmed, I really haven't posted much. I'm sure you guys are wondering what happened, Julian. Did you give up on your channel? Did you die? Like, are you in jail? What's going on? And none of those things are the case. I just been living life. I haven't really had much time to edit videos. It feels good to be back in Portland on a mission because I feel like nowadays all my missions are out of town. It's nice to be exploring your own city. Brings me back to my roots. Brings me back to the good old days. Security's down there in his car, so I should probably quiet down. If it wasn't for this city, I don't think I would have made it this far in my climbing experience. Thank you, Portland, for keeping me humble. And you know, this is going to be the new 5th tallest building in Portland. It's like, how could you not be jazzed about that? As you guys can see, I've got my backpack in front of me. I don't know if it's wide enough to see that there, but the reason for that is when you're climbing a crane with a backpack, it'll hook on shit like this, making it a truly uncomfortable experience. Now, I've always found in my time that putting the backpack on the front eliminates that problem. Yeah, it's a little awkward, you know, you kind of feel like you've got a big belly, but makes the climb a whole lot easier. So that's definitely a rule of thumb if you guys absolutely had to climb a crane. I don't recommend climbing a crane. Like I said, if you absolutely have to climb one, backpack on the front will change your life. I want to say I'm probably about a good 400 or so feet right now. Security's down there on his phone, so I think we're chill. I'm with one of my friends from out of town. I was just in New York City with him 3 weeks ago. Now he's on the West Coast and we're smashing some climbs. Our goal is to sunrise this, of course. It's still dark, but I've got a good feeling about the sunrise. And I have a surprise, guys, that I will share later in the video, so stay on the lookout for that. But welcome back to the channel. It feels good to have you guys back. I'll see you guys a little bit closer to the top of the crane. I'm almost there, so J-Downs out. Luckily for me, I know the code, so that lock is not a problem. Earlier, I was talking about how I had a surprise for us, and I think you guys are gonna like this a lot. Check this out. Isn't that crazy? This was the surprise. This thing is crazy. Don't ask me why I'm into this, but recently I've been taking a break from YouTube, obviously, and I've been getting into things like lasers, weirdly, so forgive me for that, but I just figured I'd share this while it's dark. The point of this climb is to be a sunrise mission, so I'm going to try to conserve some of my battery, and I'll see you guys, I guess, closer to sunrise. Really, when it comes down to this stuff, taking it slow, going at your own pace, you know, everyone has their own style. That's why earlier when I was climbing up the ladder, I was a little bit farther ahead. You don't want to rush people. There's nothing worse than feeling like you're being rushed on a mission too. I've learned to just go with the flow. Everyone's gonna climb a little different than you. Guys are, you know, everyone's from different cities, usually meeting up and stuff, so we're in it together. I'm in it to win it, and I'm in it for these shots because I truly think this is historical shit that we're doing. I think that it's really looked down upon. A lot of people don't quite understand it. But I love architecture and I love documenting history. And I'm also just fascinated by the technology. I mean, it's like I'm on this crane here and I can't believe there's workers right there and they can't see me. It's crazy to think this crane built this building. I mean, obviously workers built the building and designers designed it and architects and all of that jazz. But it's kind of incredible to think that like this crane was able to lift all this shit up here. I don't know, I probably sound stupid. And here we are, guys, almost to the end. Can't believe those workers still haven't seen me, but that's crazy. It just shows how little people really do pay attention. Like, you'll be on a mission, you'll be freaking yourself out thinking everyone's looking at you, but no one really is paying attention. Oh, this is sketch. Bro, look at this, screwed in by like 2 screws. Literally, I'm trusting my weight to these screws, but that's sketchy. But this is what I've been waiting years for, boys. This exact shot. This is shaking like mad though, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I hear a siren. I doubt it's for me, but oh, there's an ambulance going over the Broadway Bridge. Yeah, that's not for me. Construction workers right there. Oh, now that's a look down, bro. That's fucking insane, bro. A lot of times you're just so focused on photography, you forget to just stop and take in the view. And it's really breathtaking. I mean, very few humans, I guess you could say, have experienced this perspective. There's actually a good chance I could be the only person who's ever seen Portland from this exact angle. I mean, I know some boys have climbed this crane besides me. Obviously, a bunch of boys have done this. Portland boys. Fuck, but these shots are just so good. Now I just have to get the fuck down. Worker check. I don't see those boys down there. So they're probably fucking around on the floor. It's weird because most of the time on Sundays, there's no construction work that goes on. It's like the one day off for construction. But oddly enough, there was workers that showed up. So I can shimmy my way back, check in with Keith, make sure he's doing all right. This is his first crane climb, so you know, crane climbs can be a lot to wrap your mind around, especially your first climb, especially if you're in a new city. You know, he's visiting from the East Coast, so I can only imagine he's probably pretty stoked about this, but also maybe a little spooked. Oh, that's a great frame. That's great framing, man. I hate, like, I'm always seeing these cool frames when I'm like in the sketchiest part of the climb, and then I'm like, fuck, I have to take this picture. I'm about to fuck around and climb up this. This is what vertical arms are like. When you're climbing vertical cranes, it's literally like this the whole way. You've got to like shimmy around, it's so fucked. There's literally no room. TEDx Portland, shout out to them. I could just imagine being here every morning, got your cup of joe, kicking it, you know. You've got your view of the city. This would be pretty tight. Oh, that's... That was sus. Ah. Now this might come in handy. I fought the old hands. I mean, I guess I've got to climb all the way down. They're gonna get dirty again. One thing is your hands get fucked climbing. I mean, that's probably pretty self-explanatory, but I should have worn gloves. We've got to be hella quiet because there's literally workers on like one of those floors. Holy shit. There's no way they did not see us. All right, so my GoPro ran out of storage, so I'm filming on my phone right now, but we made it down from the crane. There were workers in the site. I don't think they saw us somehow. I'm not sure how. Let's see. There's stairs, maybe. We're good. We're good. Yeah, yeah. No, that's what the guard. That's what the security is. Here, hold this. Or let's do it on that machine. It'll be easier. Fuck, bro, that was insane. My bad, I had to fucking switch over to my phone at the end. But I literally climbed right in front of a worker. Like, how the fuck do you not see me, bro? That's crazy. Dude, look, I look like shit, dude. Anyways, I do, dude, after that climb, but hopefully this was a fucking satisfactory video, guys. Like I was saying earlier, likes and comments, you know, they're greatly appreciated, but obviously I'm not forcing you to write one, but you know, leave a little review if you liked the video. I'll be coming out with some New York shit soon, but I just wanted to get like a video from Portland on my channel because I haven't really filmed much here in a while. But anyways, guys, J9's out.